All right, y'all. We finna do a Jalen Brown gameplay here. I rarely ever do unlimited, but I mean we have to play unlimited essentially to get to showcase this card here. But I mean, I want to say we're one of the first people to do some gameplay on him because we just play one game. We play one game of limited. Looked up the guy was actually up by like maybe 6-7 or something like that, and then he just either disconnected, maybe had bad connection, bad controller, or maybe just couldn't even stay to play around. I don't know. Just ended up leaving, and on that first win, we got our last ring, so we ended up getting him. And yeah, let's just get some gameplay. So here was. Let me first show you. This is the limited team I used. It was actually going trash because these guys are just slow. It just felt like I couldn't get nothing going. So it's actually probably one of the hardest and worst unlimited limiteds to me because just simply we just don't have like you just really. If it would have been cooler if it just said just any rubies and below, and I would have had like Chris Paul, Eric Gordon, and all of those guys like that. Byron Scott, people like that. Just that would have been a solid team. But anyways, we did trash. But anyways, we still ended up getting him on the first win. Even though we had a bad team. And here, I guess we're gonna test him out here. And this is like the first 2K where we're like your skin doesn't matter. 95 sucks. So I mean, if you notice, all my 95s are on the bench. Like they're just to me not that great. But so anyways, here's the squad we're gonna roll with. Let's jump into it. Let me. Guess we gotta play unlimited now, which I don't ever play unlimited. I just simply just choose to play triple threat. So it's actually rare for me to even be on limited. But I obviously I win lots of games on limited, so I do know how to play unlimited matches. Just rarely do it myself. I didn't even. I meant to look at his stats before we started this game, but it's all right. It is okay, I guess. And already like a super team here. I forgot that Magic card existed because no one ever talks about him. But I wonder if he's good or not. Cause I like I said, I really play unlimited to run across him, and I just have not seen him on triple threat. So I'm just curious as to if he really is that good. But this is a solid team here. Tim Duncan, Ray Allen, super expensive cards. Like this guy, his whole budget has been on like those three cards. He's, and then we kind of have a big mismatch with Yao Ming and Love, but yeah, Love is a good rebounder though, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem on rebounding. Just defense, which that's a low tier Yao, so we're not really too worried about that. And straight up, like just like Jalen didn't even really do anything on defense there, and just straight up, just almost. Let's see if we can get a poster here and one. Yep, right off the bat, Jalen with an and one. I don't know. I didn't look at his drive. I didn't look at none of his stats. I looked at his shooting. I know he has like a 92 3. I want to say something like that. So I know he can shoot, but as far as like drive and dunk defense, playmaking, speed. I don't know any of that. Badges. I don't know any of that. I was supposed to look at it at the start before this, but it is what it is. Attributes, consistencies. I didn't look at that. I wish I could look now, like while the game's in timeout. It would be amazing. But I doubt we get a quit here. But this is essentially almost what happened in that limited game. It's like went like this, and it was just over after that. So, but what was his height? 6'5", right? 6'5", so not on the short end. A lot of times you get like shorter guards on the like 6'4", 6'3" ish. He's a solid 6'5", I want to say, or is he 6'4", or is he 6'6"? I forgot his stats already, but anyway, he's on the taller end at least of like he's not too short. Like I use Donovan Mitchell on my bench, so that just kind of shows you how I'm used to a shorter shooting guard, but he definitely will play big. I don't know how he got that gold-ish looking color for his team color, but it looks nice on the scoreboard. I guess it's just a tan, but it looks almost like a gold on like the scoreboard. Or I wouldn't say gold, maybe rose gold, something like that. So nice, elite defense by Jalen. Let's see, can we get another and one? No, just a bucket. That's yeah. It's this is almost insanely bad. How many people will have this card? It's such a good card, but I mean I could be wrong. A lot of people, it's a span of 6 weekends. Even one of those weekends, I had like a super small window to get one of my rings, and I managed to get it. But such as like 6 weekends, and you just gotta hope you don't miss one. Can we get that? All right, nice. And Jalen Brown is definitely gonna be, but it's cards I thought like that as well, like the those spotlight series the card that came out today, that point guard, I forget his name already, but not a lot of people actually did this. It felt like it was a waste of time, but I guess not knowing who it was, and a lot of people really don't got Bill Russell if I'm being honest on that either. So maybe a lot of people just missed out on one ring or two here and there, but either way, if you manage to get this guy, I can already tell you just off his defense. I'm used to Johnson being at the three, so I missed that pass up. Let's see, can he play the point guard or no? I can't remember if Jalen can play. No, he feels short. He looks shorter than I imagine. Maybe he's not 6'5". Let's see what we get here. Just right. I'll say right through Yao Ming. Somehow it was a weird contest, but oddly enough, a contest. Off release there. Brown again. I see Pierce in the corner. Let me just knock that out. Johnson, solid defense. Oh, I jumped on that. This nice D. Look at like Brown. I don't even have to really. He's just everywhere already on defense. Just naturally getting steals. I'm not having to position him to get steals. Naturally getting. Um, Let me see if we get that. No, I'm gonna start pulling up with him. I want to see his jumper here. I don't think we've yet to take a shot with him. Well, I want to take a shot with him. T Mac's a good opponent here to kind of test the cannon out because T Mac is super offensive, and we really get to see how well his defense does, as well as how like and T Mac's also not really like hard to score on, so we get to really showcase his offense here. So here we look like we get an open three here. Uh, yeah, that was my first time even shooting with that release, but still, it's all right. It almost feels doesn't feel smooth, but that was my first shot, so who knows? If maybe with a bit of practice, it would have felt better. But still knocked it down wide open. Can we get a? I was hoping a dunk. We've yet to get a dunk. Pretty nice slash. I mean, he already it proven to be an insane slasher. Look at the crazy and ones we've gotten. Proven to be an insane slasher, but on top of that, his strength is actually shooting. So I don't really see a weakness in his card. If he can slash like the way he's been slashing, can shoot the way I'm expecting him to shoot, and it obviously has proven his defense to be effective. I mean, I don't. Let's see. Can we get a dunk now? Of course, we get blocked by Amethyst. This is no, not this isn't day one Porzingis, but of course we get blocked by Amethyst Porzingis. Big mismatch. It just goes to show you how well Jalen Brown was holding him off because he just walking right through Robinson. So another dunk attempt. Of course. I see if he can slash like that, I don't see a flaw in this card. Of course. I'm almost ashamed at how like well this card is, and because it just so many people that's gonna have it, it's gonna be a madhouse. Again, what is he already at 15? 15. It feels like I'm forcing shots with him, and he's easily dropping 15 right now. Over half of our points right now. Obviously, this isn't the most competent defense, but regardless, still proving really nicely that he can score pretty easily. Can we? Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna get blocked there. Uh, since this really is for Jalen, I don't know if I want to put the bench in, but solid. Oh, I'm pretty sure he has like all type of intimidator badges, things like that. Let's see if we can get the final one here. And one note, at least Love finish off. Nice, nice rebound, Love. It's just his height is a problem though because he can slash really well. I can tell. I can tell he wants to get up, but his height is the factor that's really holding him back on like getting these posters. I can tell like he really on the slashes. He gets like he just gets into these contested animations because they kind of hover over him. I'm surprised that we ain't managed to get more like fouls off of those, but off of all the contact, which we have, like I said, got some insane ones already though. But let's see here. Look, oh, see, I'm trying to force things with him, but I thought I had an open shot in the corner at least. Ooh, insane. So, yeah, I should hit the corner. Nice D. Look, Jalen just closes out so fast. And look, we got an open lane. If you go in Porzingis, we get a shot. Okay, now I'm liking the release a little bit now. I'm kind of liking it now. We're there. I would say I'm liking this guy because he lets us get a lot of fast breaks and that really lets us showcase Brown here. I guess not the best playmaker, but it's all right. I should have fouled him there. It's all right. I should have personal fouled him before he got threw it up. Oscar. I got a lot of underrated, like, or I want to say, yeah, I'm guessing underrated because not a lot of people talk about the cards I play with. Oscar Robinson is a beast, and Larry Johnson's a beast, which I don't hear a lot of people talking about these guys at all. Oh, out of all the people. Oh, and he missed. Can we get there? Say he's not gonna miss twice. Even if he like read it, made his release red, he would have made probably both of those. Oh, like I said, I'm so confused on though like my two and my three and my four both kind of look the same to me, so I get confused here. Let's see if we can. I want to test the cannons there. Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, that Porzingis. He's gonna throw oop. Oh, I thought he was gonna throw oop. Good stuff. Love's doing well. This is my first game with Love in like a unlimited setting, and he's done well. I was scared of his defense, but he's done well here, doing his job. I was gonna say if he misses another lob, I don't trust his playmaking at all. If he missed another lob, I was gonna start questioning him. But there he is. Hey, yeah, let's just put the bench in for the remainder of this quarter. And after that, I think we'll finish up Jalen Brown. But I don't. He's just getting to that point where I don't. Well, if this guy quits here, that would be perfect because I wouldn't even need more. I don't even need more to demonstrate here. He's like really proving his worth. And it's kind of a shame. You got to deal with my starting lineup. Then my bench comes in full of pink diamonds, and that doesn't make it any better. Like I said, Mitchell plays very similarly to Jalen Brown. Difference is that Mitchell's nowhere near as good on defense. And that's I won't say it. That's just how underrated that. What he's not underrated, but that's just how good that Mitchell is. He pretty much, in my opinion, like offensively is no different than that Brown. Actually, Mitchell dunks, which is obvious because we all know what Mitchell's job is. He's a slasher, but he dunks way better than that Brown card. I'll say that. But that's expected if you know their game, how both those guys play. But let's get one in. Let's bang one in. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised we haven't managed to get this 10-point lead yet. Well, we had it at like for a smidget. My bench here is just their problem is defense, but other than that, I mean they can score with the best of them. Can I get it? I was gonna say and one, but I was almost. Is that Sapphire? Ja- Chris Bosh? Oh wow. I should really start abusing him then. It's no point in me not abusing that mismatch, especially if I'm just using my bench. Ah, if that don't go in, I feel bad for him. Of course, Tua. Get there somewhat. Yeah, I'll say enough since he was bagging up for him to miss that. What? And one. Okay. If I did that on purpose, that would have been insane. But I did not do that on purpose. I promise. Just a lucky he just caught me there. I somehow stopped. I went to try to go up and he didn't go up. But all right, 39, 39, 30. My defense is just like I don't want to off ball here, but my defense that just goes to show you how much better on defense my starters was because I didn't even have to off ball, but here it's like almost necessary. It's crazy because I gave this Darren Williams clamps and everything, but this Allen Iverson just runs right through him. Let's see. Wow. Day one, Larry Bird's knocking down deep ones. Please go in. I forced it. Can I get a? Oh, thank you, Q. What a lifesaver. What a lifesaver you are. All right, Jalen Brown time, man. Jalen Brown to the end of the game. Starters are coming in now, and Jalen Brown to the end. Can we get a? No way. I refuse to believe that Iverson. Too obvious. Oh. And another foul. All right, that's good because we need to get the bench starters back in anyway. I don't mind having Baylor out on the field either. Cause who was Baylor? Oh, Paris. Paris was our starting three guard. Yeah, but I'm such a quick like ball passer that I do get confused a lot by my three and four, and it sometimes leads to bad passes. It was a lot of open shots we had earlier that it kind of blew. Brown, Clay. I was gonna say if he misses that Jalen Brown got an intimidator on Hall of Fame, even from cross court. All right, just to win this game, we can't focus on Brown. But Brown was doing so well that it's hard to just not focus on him. Mm. I say some guys I can live with them taking that, and Bosch is one of them for sure. Can we? Yep, nice unpluckable silver. Okay, that's a badge. I didn't know he had. They definitely. I wish I would have been higher. Cause It's only fair. Out of all the N1s I done had today, it's only fair. What's the lead? 6 points. And he's doing this with his bench, so that's pretty bad. All right, Oscar. If we can get a, I'm trying to get back to a sizable lead. If we can do that, we can. Can we get that block? I'm trying to get back to a sizable lead. If we can do that, we would for sure be able to just fool around with Jalen Brown. If we can do that, I want to at least get 10, 12 point lead. All right, he blew it. Yeah, I hate that. That's the worst thing. You gotta like just. It's almost like you gotta know your free throw. It's so bad when if it like forces you to take a no look. Almost like you like shooting with your ops blindfolded or so. Such a yeah. This Iverson is good on offense, but man, such a letdown on defensive end. This is not a mismatch. Try to take that on Jalen Brown. What's wrong with him? He tried to take it on Brown. Show him what happens. All right. That's what happens when you try to take shots on Jalen Brown. I don't know what I'm doing on defense. But Kareem's definitely not taking that shot. Can we? Yeah, if we can get a triple double with this Kevin Love, that would actually be pretty nice. Let's just that would be nice because he needs like that's one of his XP challenges is like get like 3 triple doubles or something like that. Not triple doubles, double doubles. I'm sorry. I was gonna say yeah. I was gonna say has there even been a triple double challenge? There has been a couple of them. Yep. Let's give it to Brown here. Oh, I was gonna say it looks like he got open at the last second. Might go in, but yeah, it's too consistent. It's all right. It's all right. Trying to see the reason he started catching up is because I've been playing fair. If you don't take it, it's 3 seconds. Yep, that cream just sucks. He called time. I think he was afraid of a 3 seconds, which I mean I think it resets after the rebound, so he had time. So I don't know exact. That's one of the rules I don't know. You can't. No one's ever told me like after you get like a offensive rebound, what does the 3 second rule reset, or do you get like an extended 5 seconds? Because I mean you're already in the paint from catching a rebound coming down. So I mean like, do you get an extended 2 seconds? Maybe for um just the time it takes to just to get the rebound and come down and all that stuff, or what? All right, McGrady's back in. And surprisingly, he has really here. We could shut him down pretty easily here. Actually, let me get this. Love and one or just foul. That's fine. He has a fast one. I got no. He doesn't. Who has a fast free? Oh, Bill Russell. Bill Russell has a fast free throw. Well, he does too. Love does too. I remember in past years, Love always free throw. Always tricks me up. Just like kind of Curry's. They're so quick. So here, what the problem, what we should have done as soon as Brown came back in, what we should have did was put him on that Allen Iverson. I bet we'd have shut him down. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner, but we should have immediately put Brown on Allen Iverson. But either what surprising free throw miss. See, this is a mismatch, but we try our best. Cause D Love and Love sucks on defense, so that's a shame. That's a shame. Testing out his playmaking for you guys too. Oh, what's that? Ray? Here, let's get this double double with Love. If we can knock down both free throws, we're in the clear with him. This double double was unintentional with Love. We just happened to get the rebounds, and I said, well, might as well give him all his points. So look, we got his double double for a whole nother challenge unrelated to what this video is about. But anyways, can we? Nope, we cannot. One thing, Love is like he's a big body. That's it. He's like his stats. He doesn't have defensive stats, but he is a big. Let me get you in the air. I already know how he been playing all day. So oh okay, he does have okay. That's interesting news. Slash and takeover. I'm probably the first person to know this. I'm sure someone else at this very moment has Jalen Brown, but I'm sure I'm the first one that's probably didn't got a takeover for sure. Slashing takeover. I didn't know what it would be because he is a. I it was. Let's not get too crazy. I guess. Oscar. I see floater. Can we? We're taking it. I don't care. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's what happens when you have Amethyst Porzingis as your center. And I knew exactly where the rebound was going and we missed it. How sad. He has Tim Duncan. He really has a great team. He's just not showing it. We gotta get up. Come on, Brown. Let's go. At the buzzer. Let's go. What is? I don't know what else to say, man. That car is insane. What is he? Is it, if we drop 30? Yeah, we gotta drop 30. That car is insane. Oh, yep. Okay, he brought Iverson back in. Hold up. Let's. Oh, McGrady's in too. We can't do it. Oscar usually does way better on defense. That man's just too quick. Well, take a freebies. If you're at least gonna off ball, be good at it. Is all I gotta say. I'm not even trying to brag about it at this point, but like, why off ball if it's like the same thing as on balling? You can't really off ball when I have a Kevin Love, but in one, ah, I should be. I'm sorry, guys. I should be giving Jalen Brown some buckets right now. I'm just taking advantage of this quick off ball. And if we look, where are we at now? I think we're at the lead where we can just fool around with Jalen Brown. So we're definitely gonna get our 30 with him. That's for sure. So just a smooth 30, and I mean, like some cars you try to focus on scoring with, and it actually backfires. What for me anyway? If I was trying to score with a car, I usually do worse when I'm intense. What do we get here? Nothing. It's just so small, man. So small. It's almost. Yeah. Okay. I tried to fake him out into going into the hole, but he got us. Well, he really didn't get us like on defense. He just kind of was there as a body. See, pull up here. His leaner game's kind of. He must not have. I don't know how. I guess because I was on Jalen Brown that he didn't steal it, but I don't know how he didn't get that steal. I think he should have shot that. Oh well. I can't play for everybody. Ooh. Oh, nice. I like his dribble moves. I ain't looked at his anime. I mean, I don't know anything about this card, but I just know I can drop 30. I ain't even tested his release. He's just that good. He honestly is just that good because I haven't practiced his release. Don't even know his stats. I just could join the game and just immediately score 30 points with Jalen Brown. He got caught off one steal with his. Yeah, I don't think no doubt in this man. Can we? Thank you. I was getting so sick of Iverson. My goodness. That's all I can hope for when I try to like current gen is so I'm on current gen by the way. I didn't really think that mention that, but it's so bad I have to go for late blocks. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to off ball in a sense. That's why I on ball for the most part. Can we get this? Is it cold? Cold. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. I don't even know he got corner specialist. He was cold. He got the Gatorade bar, Gatorade cup on this thing. I mean, what else? What are we at 32? Let's. You know what I want to try? You know what I want to try? No. Pierce came in the way. I was finna try a self oop. I was finna go for the self oop because I know. Porzingis just be standing there. Porzingis is just a big body until that happens. The reason I'm forcing some of these, I'm trying to see if he can. I think Porzingis is just too tall to poster, but I'm trying to see if I can get some activate a poster. Look, let's try. No, go for the oop, man. I went for the self oop, and he still threw it up. Ah, tragic. Wait, what we at? Okay. Actually, he's within 12. Should I? I don't think he can come back, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to test my luck here. Oh, Brown, another shot, right on the money. This man's cold. That's one thing I don't like. He gets cold way too quick. I don't know what reason behind it, but he has gotten cold way too much. He even made an open shot and still is cold. He must have. I don't even know what badges he could have to get cold so quick. That time I was just fooling around. But by now we definitely we made it. What is he at now? If we actually went for serious buckets, we probably could have dropped 40. We probably could have dropped 40. Can we get this steal? He took that from like the 3 point line. How'd that go in? That animation is undefeated. I thought at least the further you got back, the less you made it. Uh, be leaving this man wide open. I'm starting. His release is growing on me. That was wide open, but he's cold. His release is starting to grow on me. I think that's in. Underrated performance by Porzingis though for hanging in there. I should have just held the ball there, but 34. I think we really could have dropped 40 if I really went like if I stop trying to get those self oops and fooling around. We could have probably. Oh, they're almost within striking distance, I guess. I wasn't even gonna score anymore at this point, but I wasn't even gonna score anymore at that point. But yeah, wow. All right. Yeah, this would have no way been possible to be one of the first few people to have this content out if 2K didn't struggle earlier with getting that limited going. So luckily them, and I was able to get my first win. So here you guys go with some Jalen Brown content. But actually, let's go check his stats out, man. I don't want to leave you guys high and dry. Like what the heck is his stats and badges? All right, let's check that out. Nice dub though, right there. And I'm sorry if that wasn't like I don't know if me being a silver tier gives me silver tier opponents or if it's random or what. I don't know how it works on unlimited. To be honest with you guys, I don't know what my matchups are supposed to be or whatever. So sorry if they gave me somebody that was like not to y'all's liking. But anyways, I enjoyed him just because I was able to fool around with Jalen Brown there. But I'm really curious about his stats here. So he is 6'6". He felt so short. He looked so short in that game. But he is wait what he plays small forward. But 6'6". I would not play him at small forward. That height is well. I'd play Elgin Baylor at 6'5" actually. Anyway, 6'6" feels pretty short for him though. Mid range, 80. I mean, I'm gonna get into it, but this man here, I can already tell you. I was gonna say without even getting in gameplay, because I'm so used to showing the stats first, but I can already tell by stats. He's gonna be a beast. But we already know what he does in game. So 89 driving layup, that's not really that high, but it's okay. Mid range, 88, three ball 89, so really super high. If you give him a shoe at the coach, I mean that's like what a 94, no 95 even. So that's pretty good. No post game, which is okay. For a two guard, we don't need a post game. Driving dunk at 95, and he was not bamming it like I wanted him to. Oh, 75 tendency. Okay, that explains it. 95 driving dunk, and he was acting like he couldn't dunk at all. That's insane. Either way, playmaking's a little. downhill side, but 86 ball handle. That's pretty much the standard you want. 86 for sure. To do all type of cheesy stuff, but yeah, 86 is what you're looking for. Defense still 92 perimeter. So that's why he was able to get steals so easy. 87. So that's not even that high. I thought he was much. The way he was playing, I thought it was much higher, but still, he played better than his stats. I'm assuming his badges must complement that. Um, Defense is, I mean, rebounding. Who cares? But it's all right. It's not super low. Speed is not super quick, but he felt pretty fast to me at 88. Acceleration 88. Speed with balls even 84. So just almost on the normal side of speed, which sucks, but it's all right. Um, Lateral quickness 93. Strength, stamina, vertical. All right, consistency. Oh, and I thought at least 95 for both defense and offense. So 95 offense consistency, 85 defensive consistency, and that's bad because his perimeter defense really won't get to shine like that. And I thought with at least a 70 interior he would be okay. Guard maybe like a 4 or maybe even a short 5. Definitely he'd be okay with 1 and 2, 3 and 4. But yeah, 70 interior with only 85 consistency is pretty bad. So it's not bad. I'm sorry to say that, but it's just not up to par as what I was looking for in a Jalen Brown card. I usually take Jalen Brown as a lockdown. So either way, he proved he doubted these stats to me in a gameplay anyway. So I'm speaking kind of afterhand. He definitely he played outside of his stats, which is why I was expecting kind of more from him. Um, but it makes sense because his badges probably are all there. Pick dodger, pogo stick, tireless defender, trapper, fast break, slow showtime. So that's why he got hot so fast. Okay, he does have catch and shoot corner specialist. That's why he was knocked down from that corner. I can't. Can I see his hot zones? He does have the corners, just one non-3, and that's in that top left hand side. Uh, so all defensive, well, fast break finisher, tireless defender. That's why he was getting so many N1s, probably because of fast break finisher. Trapper, tireless. Okay, just a lot of defense there. Catch and shoot, difficult shot. But when I did that pull up, the bar was so small. I thought he like didn't even have difficult shots. Pick and pop. I wish pickpocket. I'm sorry. I wish this was Hall of Fame. That would have been nice. Chase down artists. I wish one of these three badges on Hall of Fame would have been really nice. But chase down artists, clamps, pickpocket. I mean, interceptor. He's gonna be a really hard card to go against on triple threat because you don't even like he can replace your point guard on triple threat honestly. But clamps, interceptor, lightning reflexes, off ball peps, consistent finisher, contact finisher, cross key, fancy forward, giant slayer, pro. He is every badge I would want in a card of his build. Slithery finisher. I don't. This one of those cards you probably won't need to give him a badge. D phase. He doesn't need that because he doesn't have any phase. That's one useless badge. I'm gonna probably wish I could switch one of his silver badges with this D fade. But anyways, flexible release, green machine. That's nice to see. Hot start. So that's why he was making some early shots. Slithery finisher, tireless shooter, and volume shooter. Now I've found volume shooter to actually be a pretty useful badge. But look, he wasn't really making more shots near the end of it, so I don't really know. Tireless teardropper. All right. Flash. That's why I missed my teardrop earlier. It's only on silver. Flashy passer, lopsy bailout, downhill. See, I would have wanted bailout and downhill on gold. I might upgrade those for him. But yeah, stop and go. He has just a lot of good badges. I wish everything could be little higher. What can he still get though? Ankle breaker. I forgot about that. Dimer for sure needs that. Defensive leader. Who cares? But that's not a bad badge to have. Intimidator. He didn't even have intimidator. That's definitely a badge you give him. He should be a little bit better on defense. Worm defense. Dream shake. None of these really matter. Needle third will be a little bit okay. Quick first step. He doesn't even. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Why he didn't feel slow, but he didn't feel explosively quick. He's missing quick first step. So a lot of the badges I've been saving up, I'm definitely giving him. He doesn't even have hot zone hunter. Jalen Brown was playing out of his bag. He doesn't have hot zone hunter, quick first step. He doesn't. He's also missing limitless range. I just noticed that. There's range extender, so I can give him that floor. He can get any badge he's missing. I feel like. So I mean, I think actually, can he get every badge in the game potentially? Potentially. But anyways, I made this video way too long. Anyways, guys. Okay, hope you guys enjoy, man. Real Diversity here. Please hit that like, subscribe button if you enjoyed this. If you stuck around, I really hope my mic was working well this game. And then sometimes when I talk, it sounds really low on my other videos. If you guys could check out my other videos, I might sound a little low on volume, but I think depending on what you're listening on, you can still hear me. But hopefully, I was talking loud enough this game. But anyways, Real Diversity, man. We're out. Peace.